All right, so NBA fans, get ready because things are about to get interesting. It's trade deadline season, and the rumor mill is churning.
Oh, yeah.
And one name that's got everyone talking is Lonzo Ball.
I've heard the rumors.
Could he be heading back to the Lakers? Back to where it all began.
Yeah, I saw that report in The Athletic, too. I
Really?
mean, it's definitely a move with the potential to shake things up out west.
It's wild, right? Lonzo Ball back in purple and gold.
Mm-hmm.
To really understand this, we need to take a deep dive.
Absolutely. We got to look at Lonzo's journey, the Lakers situation, the Bulls' motives.
Exactly. So let's break it all down in this deep dive into this potential blockbuster trade.
Sounds good.
So Lonzo Ball, drafted by the Lakers back in 2017. High expectations coming out of UCLA. He showed flashes of brilliance.
Yeah, that passing ability, his court vision, it's special.
But things didn't quite pan out in LA. He was traded to New Orleans, then ended up in Chicago.
Right, he's had a bit of a journeyman career so far.
So what kind of player is Lonzo Ball now? What would he bring to the Lakers in 2025?
Well, he's still that unique talent, that
Mhm.
6'6" point guard who can really control the game with his passing.
I mean, you don't see many point guards with that kind of size.
Exactly. He's not going to be your go-to scorer, but he makes everyone around him better.
A true facilitator.
Yeah, exactly. He's a facilitator. He can push the pace in transition, find open shooters, and defensively, he's got the length and the instincts to guard multiple positions.
Which is huge in today's NBA.
Absolutely. Versatility is key.
Now, we got to talk about the elephant in the room, Lonzo's injury history.
Yeah.
He's had some serious knee issues.
Yeah, that's the big question mark, isn't it? He even had that meniscus transplant.
So how's he been performing this season coming off those injuries?
It's been a slow and steady climb back,
Yeah.
He's averaging about 6.5 points, 3 assists,
No.
almost 2 steals in about 20 minutes a game.
So the numbers aren't eye-popping.
Not yet, but you got to remember, he's still working his way back to full strength.
Makes sense.
And he's shown those glimpses of his old self, the
Right.
playmaking, the defense.
So there's potential there.
Oh, absolutely. I think the key takeaway is he's on the court, he's contributing, and there's room for growth.
Okay, so let's put ourselves in the Lakers front office for a second.
Yeah.
They're in win-now mode. LeBron's not getting any younger. Yeah. They need to make a move.
Yeah, they need to capitalize on this championship window.
Why take a chance on a guy with Lonzo's injury history?
That's the gamble, right? But the potential payoff could be huge. Think about what the Lakers need.
Okay.
They need another playmaker to take some of the pressure off LeBron.
Especially with Westbrook gone.
Exactly. And their defense, particularly on the perimeter, could use some work.
So Lonzo, theoretically at least, could address both those needs.
Exactly. Imagine Lonzo pushing the pace, finding guys like Austin Reeves and Malik Beasley for open shots.
That'd be fun to watch.
And defensively, he can take on those tough assignments, allowing LeBron to conserve energy on that end.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Now let's shift gears and talk about the Chicago Bulls. Why would they even consider trading Lonzo?
Well, they're kind of in a tough spot. They're in the play-in mix, but they're not really contenders.
Yeah, the East is stacked.
And Lonzo's contract is up after this season.
So they risk losing him for nothing.
Right. So trading him now could be a way to get some value back, maybe some young players, some draft picks.
Or just to clear some cap space for the future.
Exactly. It could be a sign that they're shifting into a rebuild mode.
So this isn't just about one player. It's about two teams potentially reshaping their futures.
Absolutely. And this could have a ripple effect throughout the entire Western Conference.
Right. If the Lakers add a healthy Lonzo to the mix, they become a much more dangerous team.
For sure. They become a legitimate threat to those top seeds.
And if the Bulls decide to rebuild, they'll be a fascinating team to watch as they retool for the future.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see how they approach the draft and free agency.
All right, so let's wrap this up. We've looked at Lonzo's journey, his skill set. The Lakers needs the Bulls situation.
Yeah, it's a complex situation with a lot of moving parts.
The big question is, could this be the move that shakes up the Western Conference? Could Lonzo be the missing piece for a Lakers championship run?
Or could this be a gamble that backfires for both teams? Only time will tell.
We want to hear from you. What do you think? Would Lonzo Ball be a good fit back in LA? Let us know on social media. Let's keep this conversation going.
Definitely hit us up with your thoughts.